We are now joined by a trendsetter, a trailblazer, one of a kind, the one, the only, Danica Patrick. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So let's jump right into this. You'll be at the Indy 500 this year, and you'll be there reporting, kind of the other side of the game. What are you excited about? And given the circumstances with how we are all viewing sports, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to doing it, to be honest, because my friend Marco's on the pole, and I'm really happy for that. He's a good guy. He was my teammate back in my IndyCar days, and I just think that in general, bringing sports in any capacity to people is a positive because we're all grasping at something to bring us together, right? Even if it's virtually or energetically through sports. So I just think that even if there's no fans, it's still much, much better than nothing.
You mentioned France. That's what we're talking about. And word on the street is when you sip on that Danica Rosé, it takes you there. So how did you get involved with that? Launching your own liquor is big business and it's a big deal. So congratulations, one. But how did that process start?
I think a lot of people think that this is my first wine venture at all, but it's not. I bought a property in Napa Valley back in 2009 and planted the vineyard a couple years later. And for me, having a wine label in Napa Valley was like a dream, obviously. And so that came true. And so that's the origin of my love for wine. And so for me, the opportunity to make an authentic rosé is a cool opportunity.
You mentioned the Monaco Grand Prix. Is this right? You're giving someone an opportunity to watch it? How is all this going down? That's one hell of an experience.
Yeah, not only to watch it, but to watch from one of the best places around the track to watch it from. I don't know if anyone's ever watched the Monaco Grand Prix, but there's yachts everywhere and it's very, very fancy. And so we have a boat slip in the best place to watch it. So it's going to be obviously like endless rosé.
Talk about it.
It's going to be amazing food. It's going to be, and I always say about racing is that it's really a sensory overload because you can like smell the cars, you can hear them, you can see them, you can feel the engines. So it's very much, and then you're going to taste lots of good stuff just to complete all the senses. But it's very much a sensory overload. So it's just really cool. And you're going to have exclusive access and you're going to get to go down in pits and there's going to be all kinds of amazing things.
Do you miss racing?
No. I think you just reach a point where you just have done it. You're just like, I've done it. And, when I went back and did the Indy 500 2 years ago for my very final race of my career, I was like, dude, going back to do that one-off Indy 500 was like, wow, can't believe I did that because it was really hard. Like I was scared less, it was, especially getting on the car for the first time, but it was, I'm glad I'm not doing it anymore. I'm happy to be watching.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.